Alrighty, thank you guys so much for staying with us here on Weekend Smile. Today, we're delighted to have Deandrew Moore, the app developer and the CEO of ATM Finder JA, joining us. Deandrew is here to enlighten us about the inspiration behind the creation of his app and its mission to streamline and simplify the lives of its users. Deandrew, hi.
Hey, Deandrew, thanks for having me.
Look, it's D&D, guys. Double D's, high five with the D's.
That's it.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am wonderful.
Nice.
App Finder JA, we're talking just a little bit before the interview started. And it's so weird how sometimes you're in a position and because you're trying to find a solution for yourself, you ended up solving a problem for so many other people. And that's the inspiration behind your app, yeah?
Yes. So basically, I got tired of going around and not finding ATMs that were working. And I saw some tweets on Twitter. I think I was having a conversation with one of my close friends and we're talking about different things, and I just decided, hey, I'm going to build it, and I did it in 2 weeks. Yeah, and launched it December 30th. So I think I missed a few parties and a few going outs and so forth, because I worked on it at nights and on weekends, and then I launched it December 30th.
So as the name suggests, ATM Finder, it tells you where ATMs are located.
Right. Yeah, so it tells you where ATMs are located, if they're working, if they're out of cash, and it also gives you the location, like location to it using the Apple Maps, Google Maps, and so forth.
So it directs me to the app, to where the ATM is located. It tells me what is working, what is not, what has cash, what doesn't have cash. So it saves me time from driving around trying to figure out if this one is working or if this one has money.
It really does.
So you drive out the whole 14 parishes, so 15, I don't know.
That would be very inefficient. So how I got the initial data for it was I paid Google $30 for a list of ATMs. I got around 250 plus ATMs. But that was not all the ATMs, because Google isn't always up to date. So then when I launched it, persons were messaging me and saying, hey, I don't see this ATM at my location or whatever. So I just decided to have them manually submit it, send me it on Twitter and so forth. And then I added a form in the app so you can now submit missing ATMs, and then I will add it. So all I need is just the coordinate and the type of ATM.
Oh, so users help to input the information in the app.
Yeah.
How do you go about verifying that what they have submitted is actually correct?
Right. So when they send me the data, because they're not like an existing public data set of ATMs, right? So I probably call a friend and say, hey, do you know this ATM that's at X place? And when they verify it, I'll add it into the app. Yeah.
Did you have to collaborate with any other banks to get this off the ground? Is something like this something that you have to go through certain, like official channels to get approval for? I can just get up and make an app and put it up and it works.
You can get up and make an app depending on what you're building, but for this I didn't have to go through any channels like that, because it's very community driven, pretty much like Waze, where you kind of see like where police are and like where the construction is by the road and so forth. So it's pretty much like Waze, it's community driven. So that means that with increased users, the reliability of it will most definitely be more accurate.
So you said this was Christmas, which is just 2 weeks ago. So the app is brand new.
Yeah.
You initially saw the need based on comments on Twitter.
Yeah,
What is Twitter now saying and everybody else now that the app is out there and they're able to utilize it?
So I've gotten a lot of positive remarks, and persons are actually pretty excited for the future of it. I'm even, when I even go on the road and I'll just say, hey, you know what app that you can use to find working ATMs? They're like, what? That's crazy. You understand? So the feedback has been very, very good, very supportive.
That's awesome. You said the future of it. What is that future? What does it look like?
So that future, it looks very good. What I want to do over the next few months, I roll out a few updates. So I want to have accessibility features. So that's like to help the visually impaired community, so that they can have access to it as well. I also want to implement features that will remind persons when after they've used an ATM, because it's going to take a while to achieve network effect like WhatsApp, where everybody has WhatsApp. So for the meantime, I need to keep my users engaged and continue to build out the product so it becomes something that's solid.
So in 2 weeks, what are the numbers looking like in terms of downloads?
So in 2 weeks, I'm at 1,000 downloads, 1,000 sign-ups, and I have around 45 active users each day.
That's a good look, and it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow, so projection maybe by the end of, who knows, the first quarter, we're a couple thousands in.
Yeah, and not to mention when we launch the Android version, because currently it's just on iPhone, right?
You know.
No, I'm not hating.
Was that on purpose? Because us iPhone users, we're nothing like that, no?
I'm not hating with the green text and blue text. Android pays my bill, so I can't hate on
So
Android.
how is it that you were able to upload this app? How do you get verification from like
Apple.
an Apple or who own Android? Samsung?
Google.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't even know.
No worries. Yeah, so like you have to create the app, and then you submit it with all necessary information, what it does, screenshots like you see, and then they actually go through your app and ensure that what you're doing is actually, it makes sense and you're not doing anything unscrupulous. Right. So, and then after that verification period, then they will approve it or reject it.
So this is a very, very important part. We like free things. We have to pay for it.
No, it's free game right now. It's free game.
He says right now, the operative word right now.
It's free game.
So you don't have to pay anybody, because you have the app on the platform. Right. Or maybe you have to pay like Apple to keep it up on the platform.
Yeah, I pay Apple $99 per year for my account. That's a lot of money. I just renewed it I think 2 nights ago, and then I pay, and then you pay Google $25 for life,
For life?
Yeah, Google is
not a bad look. So you're not making money from having this app on either of those platforms?
No, you don't make money from app downloads, just from ads, revenue, and subscription models. So, like Apple Music or Spotify, and then like ads require a lot of recurring users. So an ads game right now in this app doesn't make sense. You would need to have a lot of persons that are actively using the app.
So once you get to a particular number, though, do you plan to actually monetize the app?
I'll have to see what that future looks like, and if there's a particular problem that I can find a market segment for that's willing to pay. So it's something I think about, but when I get there, I'll figure it out.
So right now, this is just you being selfless, because you're not making money from it. You wanted to help yourself, and in helping yourself, you're helping others. So it's just you being selfless in this moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
High five for selflessness. We're doing that. Are you aware of any other apps that are similar to this one, or is this like a first, especially here for us, that we can access in Jamaica?
I don't think I found. Well, actually, I did Google. I went on the App Store and typed ATM just to see if there was any other country doing it. I think I saw one. I don't remember which country. Yeah, but it wasn't a lot. But in Jamaica, I don't know of any other company or any other person that's doing it.
So since that is only maybe 1 or 2, can you trademark this? That if anybody makes anything similar, that they have to pay you or something because you own like the copyright for it?
Well, you can't. In software, you can't necessarily, an idea is just an idea, right? Everybody has an idea, so it's about execution. What you can do is just trademark your brand. So that allows you to have, like, you say how you have Safari, Chrome, a bunch of different web browsers, because anybody can get up and create it. You just have to do it different and don't steal like their logos or use the same code that they did. So the best you can do is, like just trademark your logo, your name, and stuff like that. But it's an idea, so an idea is free.
And what is Twitter saying? I asked you this before because I know they would have been excited about it.
Yeah.
Any feedback that stands out?
Yes, a person were actually giving comments that they would want to have like a safety rating at night, so they can like at least see which ATMs probably they should not go or should prefer to go. So I'm actually working on a safety feature right now that will like use like like Amazon ratings for product, like 5-star ratings. So I'm working on an algorithm that will take care of that.
Awesome, good job. I love the idea.
Yeah,
love the idea. Looking forward to the next app that you'll put out. Another one coming.
Another one's coming.
Okay.
DJ Khalid, another one.
Another one. You said it's ATM Finder and it's only available on Apple right now.
Right now, but we're getting to the apps to the Play Store soon.
Soon, guys. Don't feel bad. We're coming. And if we have 1,000 in 2 weeks from Apple, imagine when.
And Jamaica is mostly Android users, so.
Really? I never know that.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Software developer and CEO of ATM Finder, Deandrew Moore. We'll be right back with more on We Can Smile. I'm going to download it because you have some.
I want you dance around the street again. Everybody just go and go tell your friend. We up.